Good afternoon, doctors, and sisters. That's right, there'll never be anybody like CT. The greatest pleasure I had was to call him Dad. See, people know the great things he did, but they don't know him as Dad. It goes beyond just as somebody you help in the street. There's a love he gives you, shows you, teaches you, shows you how to be a man. He didn't just tell you, all right, you need to do this, but he showed it. The greatest thing he showed me, how to be a husband, how to love your wife, be there for her. If she's sick, be there for her. If you're going through something, that's somebody to talk to. That's who your main person to say your problems. That's the person you pull your strength from. Because she's there for you. And as long as you're there for her, there's no separation there. When God says you become one, what I saw in my parents, when God says, I will love her, when you make your vows, it's not a promise, it's a vow. As an old preacher told me years ago, he said, you might be able to break that promise with her, but you got to deal with God now. And when every time, to me, when my dad came home, I was like, yeah, Dad's home. But one of the first things out of his mouth, baby. Where you at, baby? He ain't want to be bothered. Where's my wife? I love my kids, but my wife is my strength. You know, he's there for you. He showed his children day in, day out, how he's there for you. I remember one time, I was going to join this team. He said, no, you need to hold out a year. And they gave me some cheap equipment. And Dad called me up and said, what's better, air helmet or water helmet? I said, well, it depends on what part of the country we're in. So he said, this is football, of course. And he said, okay. Then he called, what's better, butterfly shoulder pads or regular shoulder pads? I said, well, for your receiver and a quarterback, butterfly, not. And I got off the phone with him. I'm like, oh, my God, he's about to buy me this equipment. I'm like, Mom, where's Dad? Tell him don't buy me no equipment, okay? But he didn't want me to play yet. But yet he knew I loved the game so much. He wanted to make sure I was going to be taken care of and that he was going to make sure I was all right. Even what he didn't want me to do, but because he loved me, he's going to be there to protect me no matter what. When folks say they have a father, cool, but I had a dad. I had somebody, excuse me, when I needed advice, when I needed looking up to, when I needed just to hear somebody say, I love you. Even, a few days before he passed, Dad had that firm grip. You shake that hand, you got a firm grip. And to me, that was a way of saying, I love you. I'm here for you. I got your back. So, Dad, all I can say is I love you. I miss you. Nothing better than you.